the headlines of this bulletin. Leaders of Cần Thơ paid tribute at the city's martyrs cemetery on the occasion of the 77th founding anniversary of Vietnam People's Army. The online conference on the execution of the drug control law, COVID-19 control task and food hygiene safety task. Leaders of Cần Thơ offered Christmas wishes at Vĩnh Thạnh and Vĩnh An terraces in Vĩnh Thạnh suburban district. Hello, it's good to have you back here in this edition of Cần Thơ News and Top News today. On December 22nd, the Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Father and French Committee, National Assembly Delegation of Cần Thơ paid tribute at the city's martyrs cemetery on the occasion of the 77th founding anniversary of Vietnam People's Army, December 22nd, 1944, December 22nd, 2021. At the ceremony, delegates recalled the heroic traditions of Vietnam People's Army. Over 77 years of construction and growth, Vietnam People's Army has overcome all difficulties and excellently fulfilled its tasks, which deserves the commendation from late President Ho Chi Minh. Delegates set aside 1 minute of silence to commemorate heroes who martyrs who have sacrificed for national independence and freedom. After paying incense and flower tributes at statues of war martyrs, delegates paid tribute at each of graves to show their endless gratitude towards predecessors who did not spare their flesh to dedicate for the cause of the national liberation, construction, and safeguarding. On December 22nd morning, Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam chaired the online conference on the execution of the drug control law, the COVID-19 control, and food hygiene safety task. Attending the conference in Cần Thơ were permanent member cum standing vice chairman of Cần Thơ People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển and representatives of related department sectors. At the conference, representatives of the Ministries of Public Security, Health and Labor and Welfare and Social Affairs passed main contents of the drug control law and some decrees of the drug control law. Some tasks on COVID-19 control and assurance of food hygiene safety on the traditional Tết holidays were also exchanged at the conference. Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam emphasized that the risk on drug in our country is very high and drastic action is needed so that any drug criminals cannot be escaped. Drug detoxification must ensure legitimate rights and benefits of citizens. Regarding the food hygiene and safety, especially in the type of the epidemic, attention must be paid to well-managing small food business units. The Deputy Prime Minister also noticed on strengthening the COVID-19 control task in face with the appearance of the new Omicron variant, accelerating the vaccination of the third shot, taking care of F0 cases receiving treatment at home. Also on December 22nd morning, Cần Thơ City's Emulation block of the union in charge of specific jobs number 1 reviewed the emulation task in 2021 and outlined orientations and tasks for 2022. Last year, due to impacts of COVID-19 epidemic, units within the bloc, including the Red Cross Society, the Union of Science and Technique Association, the Union of Friendship Organizations, the Union of Literature Arts Association, the Union of the Cooperatives of Cần Thơ City, always adhere to their functions and tasks, proactively build up plans and launch emulation movements right at the beginning of the year, especially creative model in response to the epidemic control. Notably, Cần Thơ City's Red Cross Society offered regards, encouraged and presented gifts to the medical force at a total sum of more than 11 billion Vietnam dong, received 45,011 units of blood. The Union of Friendship Organization offered scholarships for poor students and children affected by the epidemic at the total value of 287 million Vietnam dong. Besides, there were diversifying activities held by the bloc, and 5 out of 5 units excellently fulfilled their political tasks. In 2022, units of the bloc will carry out major tasks as follows: accelerating propaganda on documents from the party and the state on COVID-19 epidemic control in the new normal, implementing the action program on the practice of thrift, anti-wastage, and attaching importance to upholding political security, social safety order, traffic safety. On December 22nd, the delegation of Cần Thơ City's National Assembly and Vietnam Father and French Committee came to offer Christmas wishes at Vĩnh Hạnh and Vĩnh An parishes in Vĩnh Hạnh Suburban District and visited Priest Phan Đình Sơn, Vice Chairman of Vietnam Catholic Followers Solidarity Commission, come Chairman of Cần Thơ City's Catholic Followers Solidarity Commission, come Vicar of Châu Long Parish. Leaders of the city's National Assembly and Vietnam Father and French Committee with priests, Catholic followers, a warm and peaceful Christmas, while confirming roles as well as great contributions of priests and Catholic followers in the social, economic, defense, security development in the past time. The leaders also hope that the priests would continue to accompany the local party committee and authorities in building civilized and new urban zones, mobilizing religious followers to actively participate in the local COVID-19 epidemic control task, and uniting to help each other develop the economy. The priests thanked the concern from leaders of the National Assembly and Vietnam Father and French, while asserting that they would continue mobilizing their followers to well carry out movements and campaigns, take part in upholding security order, develop family economy, improve living conditions, contributing to building more and more developing Vĩnh Hạnh Suburban District and Cần Thơ City as a whole. On December 22nd morning, the Natural Resources and Environment Department organized the online conference to review the joint program on environmental protection and response to climate change in 2018-2020 phase, orientations for the joint program in 2021-2025 phase. The conference was co-chaired by leaders of the Natural Resources and Environment Department and members of the Standing Board of Cần Thơ City's Vietnam Father and French Committee. In 2018-2020 phase, units combined to disseminate, mobilize classes of people to respond to annual environmental celebrations such as the World Environment Day, June 5th, the campaign of Making the World Cleaner, September 20th, the International Day of Biodiversity, May 22nd, the Earth Hour, March 30th. Resultantly, 756 banners and panels on artery routes in districts, wards, and communes were installed, more than 200,000 propaganda leaflets, 47,000 manuals on environmental protection, classification and treatment of waste, effective usage of water resources were distributed. Building models of raising awareness of the residential community on environmental protection contributed to helping residential areas become brighter, greener, cleaner, more beautiful, safer, and well carrying out the criterion number 17 on the environment. On this occasion, the two units continued signing the joint plan for 2021-2025 phase. Also on December 22nd morning, the Industry and Trade Ministry, in combination with the Agriculture and Rural Development Department, Cần Thơ City's Cooperatives Alliance, organized to exchange experiences in bringing agricultural products to the system of supermarkets and convenience stores. In the past time, relevant department sectors of the city have helped consume agricultural products of businesses, co-ops, cooperative groups, business production households in the city, establish connections between outlet and inlet, specifically between Bách Hóa Xanh Trading Stock Company, EB Limited Liability Company, Algo Cần Thơ Supermarket, and third cooperatives, cooperative groups which have high-quality agro products and face difficulties on consumption in Cờ Đỏ, Thốt Nốt, Cái Răng, and Phong Điền districts. In the working session, representative leaders of the units shared crucial information for 9 agro products cooperatives in the city. Accordingly, cooperatives need to study, get to understand the demand of distributors, retail sales agents, how to cultivate multiple crops, exchange about price and payment methods, as well as how to deliver and preserve goods and apply science technique to ensure food safety and hygiene. And last but not least, we have the updated weather forecast. the updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in its bulletin, please visit our website, kenthtv.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.